These people try to kidnap me. What's up, squad? And it's your girl Niche. I'm here with another video. As you can see by the title, it's not your normal video, but I see that you guys like story times more. So today I want to give you guys a story time. As you can see, this story time is going to be about the time where these people try to kidnap me. So let me give you a brief background of this whole situation. So before probably around 2018 or 2019, I did not have a vehicle, so I used to always walk to work. So I'm gonna give you a picture of or video showing my little route that I used to take. So the way that I used to go was I used to walk down the street and I used to go through this alleyway. So it's two ways to go through this alley. One, you can go up the hill and go through the actual woods of the alley, or you can go through the back way behind people's houses where it's probably like rocks or gravel. I have a video of me walking through that way and you can hear it in the background. I'm gonna play it, but you can hear it in the background of the gravels, like me walking through the gravels. And you could go either that way or up the hill through the woods way. So previously of me walking through this area, I always got stopped. Not always, but probably around 3 or 4 times of me walking through this alleyway, I got stopped by people trying to talk to me, get my number, or whatever the case may be. But I never was the type of person that would say anything back to them. I'll probably just, if I do say something, I'll be like, I'm 15. I'm not 15, but I'll be saying I'm 15 so they can leave me alone. Because, don't nobody want no underage person, no minor. So I'll just be like, I'm 15 years old. So one day when I was walking through this way, going to work, it was probably around 4 something, I believe. But I was walking through this alleyway, and as I was walking through the alley, I see this random van. I'm gonna put a picture of how the van look. It might be a different color, it might be the exact color, but it was a burgundy, old school van. And it was not no normal van, it was a burgundy type van, an old school. So mind you, at the time, it was a lot of sex trafficking going on at the time in the area. Not in the area, but in general, it was a lot of it going on. So mind you, I'm being safe of me, and I know the situation that everybody knows of, so I'm on top of everything. So I'm watching my surroundings, and I'm making sure that I don't talk to anybody or don't say nothing to anybody that I don't know. So at the time, as I was walking, as I got to the corner of, before you get to the alley, as I was right there, I see that random van start driving towards my area. They did not say anything to me. They did not, I think they looked at me, but they didn't say anything to me. Mind you, this way, if you go down this alleyway, you cannot get out. It's only one way in and one way out. So be mindful of that. When you get to the end of the alley, you cannot get out. You have to turn all the way back around and come out through the way that I went in. So as I was walking in, the van was coming in that way, and they drove right past me. They drove right past me and went straight down the alleyway. Mind you, I had to walk that way to get out to be at work near my job. So as I was walking, the van just rolled past me and went down there. Me being the person that I am, I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, these people on this corner always be trying to talk to me or trying to get my number or whatever the case may be. So I remember the van that was sitting right there. So I'm like, I can't walk that way because I'm being smart. I'm like, the only way out is through the way that I came in. So why are they going down there? So I'm still walking down that way. Like, I'm still walking the way that the van went. And then I was like, I looked and the van was sitting right in this spot. That's the only spot that you can get out by walking down that way. That's the only way you can get out of the woods area, through that way. So as I was walking down there, I noticed that the van was sitting right there, like in that little section. It was sitting right there, and I'm gonna put a picture up of where I'm talking about. They were sitting right there, and I was like, I can't get taken. I don't want to get taken. So I turned around real fast and started like walking, like power walking all the way back. And this time I went up the hill. Mind you, I had to go to work at the time, so I was trying to hurry up and get to work. So I went up the little hillway, because I didn't go through that way at first. I went up the hillway, went all the way through the woods area, even though I don't usually go through the woods area because it's like a lot of ducking and whatnot, and there's a lot of trees, bugs, and I don't do bugs. So I just went up that way because I was like, I have to hurry up and get to work before I be late. So I went up the hillway and I went around. So the way that you had to go, if I can find a video of me talking about like how to get through it. At the time, they didn't have a little hole at the little section. If I do find the video, they didn't have that hole right there. So you had to go all the way back that way. Like, you had to walk all the way down there to where the van was. I had to walk all the way down that way. But it was a hole before you get to that big section. So it was a hole right there. So I went through the hole and kept walking straight down. So as I was walking, I seen the van through that little hole that I'm going to explain. I know it's kind of confusing, but I'm going to show you pictures of what I'm talking about. So I had to go behind that area, and it's like a little big old gate. It's two gates. It's like a big old gate to get where I was. It was a hole right there near that gate. So I went through that gate, and it was another big giant gate to open up to where you could go to basically like the plaza area. So mind you, I went through the first gate. Now I'm going through the second gate. So as I'm going through the second gate, I peep and I look through the little hole, and the van was still sitting right there. Like they were waiting on me to go down there so they can do whatever they was going to do while I was down there. See, I didn't know how to handle that situation, so I just thought smart, and I was like, I have to get to work. But it really shook me. It really shook me a lot. Like, I didn't expect that to happen. So, I don't even know what to say. So yeah, that was the time that, basically where I almost got kidnapped or whatever they was trying to do. But that was this story time. So you guys, thank you for watching my video. And if you want to see more story times, just let me know in the comments, or let me know if you ever been in this experience before where someone tried to kidnap you or somebody tried to do something to you. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know that if I'm not the only one that this situation happened to. Because I know it's a lot of people out there that's going through the same similar situation and don't know how to handle it. And just let me know down in the comments of any situations that y'all been through or had to go through similar to my situation. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you for watching. Peace.
Hey, you're on viral.